everyone, what's going on? This is Coach Jess, and I'm going to show the before and afters of the trade ideas provided for the VIP Forex group. So one of them was the dollar, which is the DXY, and here's the before. So again, if you've been following me or if you're new, I do let the team know what to look for. I have a special level that I teach them on how to identify in our analysis, and I essentially like to see the market stay above or below it with the proper confirmations that I teach. And I also show them this so they can be able to identify either a continuation in the market or a continuation in the trend. So as you can see, I was waiting for a reaction to this. Now, in a higher time frame, the dollar was rejecting a monthly resistance, and I was definitely anticipating a push down. And that actually happened. So as you can see right here, this is the level. We call it the say yes to Jess level. There was some slippage in this. As far as the stop loss with this particular trade, let me pull it up on this end. I gave it a lot of wiggle room because, again, it is a swing trade. So it had a 50 pip stop loss just above the previous high. And as you can see, we didn't use much of that. As far as slippage, there was a 20-point slippage in this trade, and we were able to get 413 points off this trade. So it surpassed our levels and went down to our higher time frame levels, which was really nice. All right, let's look at the next one. The next trade that I provided was AUD USD. And again, same concept. Even though my level was right here, I did want to keep in mind that there was a strong resistance area that the market was hesitating at. So I prefer to see the market break that level instead. And it actually did. So let's take a look at it. As you can see on the 1 hour, there was high news. So of course, someone could have gotten in down here, but that's not the level that I provided. As far as the stop loss, I did use previous structure slightly underneath it just to give it some wiggle room. That stop loss was 33 pips. As far as the drawdown was, let me see, 16 pips, I believe. I think I may be even overdoing it. Yeah, it was about 16 pip drawdown in this trade for 173 pip win. So it was really, really nice. The next one was Euro USD. And again, I do provide swing setups. So that's why you're seeing that. So here's the before. I was looking for the market. We were in a downtrend. I did have a trend line here, and I just had a feeling that it was definitely going to push up, especially with the dollar being bearish. But again, I prepare them for both case scenarios. So let's look at the result of that. This was, this trade was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you are, someone that wants to pass a challenge, I'm really big on trading this pair because I think it's like the easiest pair to trade. We had a 17 pip drawdown for a 396 pip win. So again, beautiful risk to reward. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right? All right, let's go to the next one, GA. For GA, again, I was looking for this 4-hour resistance to essentially be broken. However, make sure I'm giving you the right. Is this the right one? Yeah. So I wanted to see if it could break this 4-hour level. If not, we were just going to take it to here and then look for the continuation down. So let's see the outcome of this one. I don't think it was as pretty, if I have to be honest. All right, so this didn't break the level that I wanted it to, but we did get the push up, which was really nice. Now, on this trade, I did use structure. Excuse me, I have another screen that I have open. I did use structure from the smaller time frame to determine the stop loss. I know at GBP AUD, like, it does need some room. We did give it about a 35 pip stop loss. So we gave this trade a 35 pip stop loss. The beauty of it was that there was literally no drawdown. There was no drawdown for this trade at all. If I factored in maybe a candle prior, we could say 11 pips, but literally no drawdown, and we won 232 pips. This was really nice. GJ was the next one that was provided. And I believe we had 2 opportunities with this based off of my level. So I gave them the buy and the sell of the level, and we were able to take advantage of both. So again, just like GA, it was unable to break that resistance. So let me show you the the buy first. And this trade right here did have some drawdown. So the drawdown on this particular trade was 28 pips, and it provided us 222 pips, perfectly to our level. Had also a sell opportunity as well with this trade. So this was really nice. As you can see, there was news here. So my team would have known not to get into that trade. We usually like to wait after. Based off of that entry, we would have had a drawdown of 19 pips. I did give it 46 pips just due to the volatility. I wasn't worried about this because it was a news candle. So I looked back at previous structure and just put it slightly above. This gave us 378 pips. So beautiful risk to reward on this. All right. And next one is gold. Now, gold, this was a trade idea provided. I was definitely anticipating a push up just because of the divergence and it's sitting at a higher time frame support level. Now, with this particular pair, I do go down to smaller time frames to reduce the risk, even though it is a swing. So I try not to be too cheap with the wiggle room for its movements. But this was the result here, and it was on the 15-minute. The stop loss on this was 61 pips. So this did have a 61 pip stop loss, much bigger than what I like, but again, this is a swing trade. The drawdown on this actual trade was 20 pips. So the drawdown was right around here. So we only had a 20 pip drawdown, which was not bad. But again, giving your trade room is very important and making sure you're not over leveraging. And lastly, there was Nas. Again, Nas was looking for both of these to see what would happen. And let's take a look at the results. This was a beautiful freaking trade. Now, the stop loss on this, let me see, hold on. The drawdown on this trade was about 21 pips. And the stop loss that I had, sorry, y'all, as I look on another computer, was 47. So I gave it 47 pip stop loss. We had a 21 pip drawdown for a 992 pip trade. So again, that was, these are the results right here, 3,590 pips. Luckily, all of our trades played out, excuse me. Not as many trades as I normally give out, but definitely, I mean, it was a beautiful week, a lot of smooth movement, not a lot of fake outs, especially if you waited for the news to die down.